All right. Intro song done. I hit record, right? Okay, I hit record. Whew. Transition done. Undeafen on Discord done. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? Since there's only two of us, do I need the Discord overlay? What do you think?
Yeah, what is it? I can't. I don't usually talk via the Discord. Is it the thing on the side corner?
Yeah, the one where it says our names. That's why I asked you to change your nicknames.
Oh,
Do
I
you
don't
think
think we need it, but it's only us. I don't really think we need it.
Sounds good. Well, transition done. And Undeafen on Discord. What is up, y'all? Night by Starlight, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
All
thank you
right.
for the follow.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. So here we are today, episode 58 of the Neon Podcast. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I was running a little late. Like, food took longer than I expected it to be. And then, so now I have to eat dinner while on podcast. So
Food takes time to make, man.
I know.
It's made to order.
No, I know. I realized when that place is actually made to order, I went, ooh, wait a minute. This is pasta too. wait a minute. So
Well, I mean, like cheap pasta can be made fast, you know.
yeah, but this is like, I won't say cheap pasta. It's like, it's definitely reasonably priced for what it is. But anyways, before I get into my food, welcome everyone. Welcome back to episode 58 of the Neon Podcast. I'm joined today by my host, my homie, the homie that I would kiss goodnight, Kemp. How are you, Kemp?
Yeah, dude, I'd kiss you back at night too, dude.
Damn, dude. I'm tucking you in and you kiss me back? Shoot. How are you, bro? Yeah. How are you, bro?
I'm good, dude. I also just finished eating dinner. Or I finished eating dinner, you're eating dinner.
Nice. Before I start eating my dinner, because they're gonna hear me like slurp my noodles. It's noodles, by the way. It's pasta. And before I get into, like, they start hearing this, because my mic's gonna start picking up shit. But what did you have for dinner, Kemp?
At a convenience store sushi, dude.
What the hell? Convenience store sushi. So was it at least good?
No, that's good, dude.
I'm surprised, because most convenience store sushi, when it's not from someplace that isn't like, that makes the sushi fresh, I feel like it's not good.
I mean, like, compared to like sushi that's like made to order, it's like not like nothing compared to that, but like for what it is, it was good.
Okay, acceptable. What kind of roll did you get? Because I saw
It was just a bunch of California. I didn't get it. My parents bought it earlier, and I was just like, I'll just eat it.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, my parents don't eat sushi, but like they know I like sushi, so sometimes they'll like buy it.
Nice, sounds good. Spalding redeemed hydrate. As I took a sip, god damn it. I heard it. Thank you. No, you're good. I got a double redeem, dude, just for you, bro. Anyways, convenience store. Is that all you had for dinner, bro?
Yeah, I try not to eat too much for dinner.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's like 8 pieces inside the thing.
nice. So I feel like because of you, I feel like you would want more for dinner.
No, I always get like a big lunch, and then at night I just try not to eat. I try not to eat too much past like 7,
Oh,
7,
okay.
8. Yeah,
Understandable. You on that intermittent fasting type of diet eating routine?
yeah, pretty much.
Nice. I feel you. I feel you. Mine is usually don't eat after 9 and then eat after 11:30 for my schedule.
Like AM.
Yeah, 11:30.
Oh yeah.
11:30 p.m. Dude, you have
I
2
was like,
hours not to
damn,
eat.
dude. I was like, wait, it's like you do midnight snack type of guy?
When I'm feeling adventurous, yes. When I'm
Yeah,
feeling
dude.
adventurous.
Hey man, if I'm outside, man, all bets are off. I see whatever.
True. That's true. Well, if I'm already outside, fuck it, dude. I'm already out.
Yeah, I eat whatever I want, dude.
Good. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Sushi. Fuck, I love sushi.
How is your pasta, dude?
Dude,
You wanna tell Chow
I've had.
what kind of pasta it is?
Okay, so I pulled up the picture because Kemp was like, pull up a picture for the podcast of what you're eating. I'm like, because I'm gonna eat right now. So if you're looking on screen, I went to this place called Spoon House. It's like a Japanese owned pasta restaurant. Italian, obviously Japanese Italian inspired. But I got some of their basic dishes. I got their bolognese with sausage, and I got their white sauce pasta with meatball. So I got that. I'm about to dig into. I've had a bite of each before the podcast started to taste it, and it was actually really, really good.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna leave that photo on the podcast as long as I'm eating it. So Kemp was like, dude, just turn on your face cam. Night by Starlight, thank you for the 300 bits. Oh my god, you're so amazing. I love you, Starlight. Thank you for that. Hope you're doing well. But yes, right now that's what I'm eating. And then Kemp was also saying, dude, you should turn on your Starlight. Thank you for the sub. What the hell? Welcome to the light show. Oh my, thank you for the sub. Oh my god, Starlight, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome to the light show. But yeah, that's what I'm eating currently right now. Obviously, that's what the food looked like before I started eating it. Where's my webcam source? I need to turn that on so you guys can see.
Are you the kind of person that mixes the pasta?
Yes. For this case, because they purposely put the sauce on top. So I sort of have to mix it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, but I would prefer it to.
Yeah, I used to have a roommate that just never mixed their pasta, and I was like weirded out by that.
Okay, yeah, I'm also weirded out a little bit. Where the hell is my Oh, there it is. There's my webcam. Hi guys, this is what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing a volunteer shirt. But anyways, here's the food that I got. Obviously, it's not gonna look as pretty in the photo because it's gonna look whited out by the thing. There's the bolognese on this side.
Got that bread.
Yeah, they gave bread. They got French bread, dude. French bread, and then we got.
Of course, they better have given bread.
They got the white sauce over here and meatball in the back. I'm not gonna eat on cam, but you guys will hear me be eating on mic. And then Kemp will know when to talk because you're just gonna hear the fork and me shoving my mouth full of food.
For sure. I gotta talk extra for today.
Yeah. But anyway, Starlight, hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right now that I have my food and we're podcasting. How are you doing, Starlight? Appreciate, like I said, no one has ever followed, cheered, and subbed that quickly in succession. That was crazy. You're insane. But yeah, thank you again, Starlight. Hope you're doing well as well. Feel free to talk about food with us in the chat per usual.
Dude, now, where was this place?
So this place is actually in Gardena. So for those who are local to South Bay area, there's a plaza with Oko Cafe, right? The boba spot that used to do like the overdose, like the sumo size me, and then like really big boba. So it's literally
no more?
No, they do.
Oh,
They
they
just
still
call
do
it they just call it different things. They remember how they used to do the mochi waffle
Yeah.
on the straw? Yeah, I remember they stopped doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
anyways,
where is this? Yeah.
yeah. So it's literally across the street light, across Redondo Beach Boulevard. It's called
So
Spoon House.
it's a different plaza.
Yes,
Than
it's
Alpha.
not even a plaza. Technically, it's just like there's a small parking lot and it's on the corner. It's a corner
For sure.
restaurant.
Oh,
But yeah,
for
check
sure.
it. Look it up. Look it up. It's actually really good because, like I said, it's Japanese owned. So, if you were, it's like if you were to get pasta from Japan, this is the kind of pasta you would end up getting.
Well, is this your first time going there, or?
No, this is probably. I've been here a couple times. 1, 2, probably like 6 times going there. So I've been there enough to know that it's good.
Yeah, this is my first time hearing this place.
Yeah, it's really good.
Do they have like a seafood option?
They have lots of seafood options. They actually have like uni pasta, dude, like uni cream sauce. I've had that the last time I went. Really, really good. If you like uni,
That sounds bomb. It sounds like I should go there on Friday.
yeah, dude. They also have like clam and shrimp options, so you can go on there on Friday if you really so desire. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's see what Starlight's at. Doing well. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Got Filipino food today and satisfy my little homesickness. But pasta is my fave. I love carbs. All right. Unless you're on a diet that cuts carbs, who doesn't love carbs? You know what I mean?
Filipino food? I have like Filipino food like every day, but
Same.
I usually never get tired of it.
I can get tired of Filipino food. Once your family starts making sinigang like twice a week, you know something's off.
Sinigang is like probably one of the foods I would never get tired of.
I feel like I could get tired of it though. Maybe it's because it's like I know exactly what it is. It's like I know exactly what I'm gonna be eating, right? And it's just like, maybe I want a little variance because my family goes through the same like food rotation like every 2.5 to 3 weeks. So it's like, not surprising. So it gets a little tiring, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, I would get tired if it's like the same kind of rotation. But yeah, the kind of foods I get tired of are like the Filipino, like the fried foods, like the tocino, stuff like that.
Okay.
We used to have that stuff. We used to have that stuff often, and like I would get tired of it. But it's like really easy to make, you know.
No. I feel that. Let's see. Lol. But when you move out and realize you can't cook sinigang, then you start to miss it. True. Actually, that's a good point. When I went to college, I kind of missed Filipino food just a little bit because I didn't cook Filipino food. I actually cooked. That's where I actually started learning how to cook more food. Outside of what my family did because I was in college. I was like, I'm gonna experiment. If I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna eat something that I really, really enjoy making, or either enjoy making or will eat a lot of. And yeah,
bro, college is like best friend is pasta, dude. Super easy to make. It's cheap.
Yeah, dude. I like in high school. Because I took a culinary class. I was like, I knew how to make pasta from scratch, but I was like, man, that's so much work if I don't have like a pasta maker.
Yeah. Go to Albertsons.
Yeah, but since although I knew how to make it, I didn't make it in college, but I did start to learn how to make pasta sauces from scratch. So that was neat. That was very neat.
Yeah, I would take like the Alfredo sauce, and then I would just put more cheese on top of it.
Dude, you know how simple Alfredo sauce is? It's literally like the very basic form of Alfredo sauce is literally just butter, equal parts butter and heavy cream, and just like incorporate it slowly over heat.
There's no cheese, or you can put cheese on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You can put cheese on it. Spalding, just buy some longanisa.
Yeah, I mean Alfredo sauce is like cheap too, so.
Oh yeah.
It was cheap. It was cheap for its value because it lasted you a long time.
That's true. It's easier to keep like store-bought Alfredo sauce and just keep it in the fridge because it's less likely to expire faster than like heavy cream in the fridge. So
yeah,
true.
It was like a lot, and there was like a lot of meals too.
If you guys
Buy
just hear me
longanisa.
slurping and eating, and there's like an awkward pause, it's just me eating, guys.
This is neon ASMR, dude.
I know.
Mukbang ASMR.
I don't have the camera on, but it's basically mukbang. But anyways, longanisa and eggs, a true Filipino breakfast. All right, since we got some Filipinos in the house, let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about the tab silog. Anything silog. Kemp, what is your favorite kind of Filipino silog breakfast or silog dish in general? Doesn't even have to be for breakfast, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, to be honest, I don't really like Filipino breakfast.
What? How do you say you don't get sick of Filipino fried food and then you don't like that? What?
No, I said I do get sick of Filipino fried food.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I get sick of like tocino and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. So you actually don't like Okay, interesting.
I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just like I can't have too much of it. Yeah, but I don't really have a favorite.
Understandable. Long silog, basic bit, man. That's fine. I'm not gonna lie. I like. I'm Americanized. I grew up with like that spam shit. But once I started like spam silog, but like once you started like I got like older and started trying out like more things and getting used to like cultural food, right? I like tapa, fried tapa.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, they gotta make that right.
No, yeah, my dad actually knows how to make mean tapa, which is like the fried marinated. Is it pork or beef? I think it's beef, right? It's beef. Fried marinated beef strips. Really, really good. My dad makes a mean one, so that's why I like it as one of my favorite silogs. Other than spam, but anyone can do spam and eggs. That doesn't have to be Filipino. But yeah, longanisa and tocino just in general is really good too. But yeah. Nice.
Yeah, like that. There are like times where my parents would like order like Filipino breakfast, and I think like high school I was like would be like kind of picky, so I would just eat the egg. I'll just eat egg and rice.
Nice.
Because egg is something like I can't live without egg.
Yeah. Eggs always a go-to. Don't know what to eat? Just throw an egg. You can. I feel like you can't even fuck that up either.
Oh yeah. Dude, like yeah, they like ask me like what's something like a food I can't live without. It's gonna be egg. You
Yeah.
do so many things with egg.
Yeah. Speaking of like Filipino breakfast, all right, let me tell you a story. While I have a piece of bread in my mouth. So, growing up in the US, right? You grow up with like American things and, whatever your parents teach you. So I had like Filipino American, Asian American household. And I was the youngest. And I have two older sisters that were born in the Philippines. And then I'm the youngest. I was the only one born in the US. So then when I first went back to the Philippines, right? As a kid, I was 7 years old. Apparently, technically it's my second time back because apparently I went when I was like 1, but obviously I'm not going to remember that. But so
They flew you over at 1-year-old?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Apparently I got kissed on the forehead by a former Philippine president when we got off the plane. So
Nice.
yeah, that was like 1996 or 1997 or whatever. I was kissed on the forehead. That was great. They're always going to remember that. And I'm over here like, I don't even know who that president was, but hey, if you say so, you said so. Awesome. But anyways, when I went back to the Philippines, right? You know how Jollibee is the #1 fast food chain in the Philippines, right? Over anything else?
Yeah.
And undoubtedly so, right? Fucking when we go to restaurants, we were like, okay, let's go get breakfast somewhere, not at home, right? And then we ended up like going to like Jollibee or something because I think we got off the flight and it was morning, as it should be, right? Usually. We got off the flight, we're like, all right, let's go get some food. Let's just go to Jollibee because they didn't want to think about it too hard. And they're like, okay, let's get breakfast. And then I looked at the breakfast menu and I was so confused why there's rice on the breakfast menu. because I'm like,
when you were this was you at 7 years old.
yeah, I was
Oh.
like, I don't eat rice for breakfast. I'm an American kid who likes fucking sugar cereal. I like toast. I like waffles and pancakes and like, you know, just milk. But then I was like, why is there like longanisa and like I understand the egg part, but I was like, why is there rice, fried food and stuff for the breakfast menu? I was so confused as a kid. I'm like, that's not breakfast. That's
Yeah, you
lunch.
Yeah, you are like you know you true American when you think like that.
No, seriously. It's Starlight. Oh shit, that's awesome. Born in '97. Love Jollibee. Hey, come on. If you're a Filipino and you don't like Jollibee, I feel like you were raised outside of a Filipino area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was born in the Philippines. I didn't come here until I was 7 years old, but I never grew up with cereal and stuff. I didn't really start eating cereal until I went to college.
I don't like Jollibee. Slap me.
Damn.
Dude, no, he just wants to get slapped, dude. He's an M.
Damn,
He's an
slap this
M.
food.
Okay. Slap him.
Mm.
You're king number one mod. Slap him.
How do I slap him, dude? Holy shit! I'll just time him out.
Wait, I don't think mods can time out other mods.
Damn.
But anyways, what did Starlight say? I'm the same way. I like sugary breakfast. What's this adobo rice with my breakfast? Exactly, right? I'm just like so confused. Like, why is that breakfast? Sorry, can't slap.
Yeah,
But
dude,
yeah.
maybe I meet you IRL.
Yeah, dude. When Aaron comes back, we'll get Portos together. Not comes back. When he ever comes back to the West Coast, because he's from like East Coast. I forgot
Oh
what's.
shit, dude.
Yeah. We'll get Portos together. We'll get him a cheese roll and some potato balls. And then, Jesus Christ, he actually ordered Portos because we were talking about it on stream yesterday. You're crazy, bro. And then you can slap him. All right.
Wait, where does he order Portos from? Like from, is there Portos in the East Coast?
No. I'll explain.
Oh.
Starlight. Off
Thanks
to
for
ready to get
dropping
in
by,
bed.
Starlight.
Thank you so much, Starlight. Thank you for all the support you've given today. Get some good rest and hope you dream about food.
Don't say that. She might get up in the middle of the night.
Man, have you dreamt about food and then woke up in the middle of the night?
I don't know. I think I've dreamt of food, but I don't think I've ever like gotten up to like just start eating.
I feel like I've done that when I'm like partially drunk. I've dreamt of food. Not like hungover drunk. I can't sleep when I'm hungover drunk, but like when I'm like slightly buzzed, I'm like, man, you know what sounds really good? Food.
Oh, I mean, yeah, everything sounds good when you're like fucking buzzed, dude.
All right. So let me explain. So Aaron's on the East Coast. Portos is literally just SoCal only. But Portos has such a reputation. They actually, I can't believe you didn't know this. Portos actually will ship you frozen or like refrigerated goods, and they'll mail it, and you can just bake it at home.
Oh, okay, yeah. So whenever we visit my family in Texas, we always bring them Portos. So I've never thought about like Portos like shipping out to other people.
Yeah. They only did that like a couple years ago. I think they started doing it 2017, 2018. So
it's like
not too long ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like that's a good move on them. You gotta reach out to your consumers, not just so.
Yeah, like my cousins who live in Maryland, they're like, oh, Porto starts doing that shit. They ordered like 4 boxes.
Jesus.
Like straight up. I'm like, dang, dude.
Well, I mean, to be fair, when I visit my family in Texas, we bring like 4 boxes too.
Let's go.
We like stuff them in the, what's that called, the carry-on, and then we just like be really careful with it.
Damn, dude. I was like, how do you transport that if you're going by flight?
Yeah, dude. You just gotta be really careful with it.
I'm surprised. Oh no, but it's in your luggage though, huh?
Yeah, it's in my luggage.
So it makes sense that you can take it.
Sometimes we carry it with like the plastic.
Oh,
and then the TSA just like laughs at us.
you're like, can I have some?
Bruh. Bruh. I'm about to eat this before the flight.
Yeah. So let's talk about, man, actually, I've talked about this with Kemp before and Aaron a little bit, but is there something on like the Porto menu that you really like? Like what's your go-to? Because everyone knows about like the potato balls and the cheese rolls. That's like everyone's default. Is there anything on the menu that you personally like outside of those two things?
My go-to is the ham and cheese croquette with a mango smoothie.
Ooh, those are actually low-key sleeper.
Yep.
They're like if you took a hot pocket but made it so much better and made it a croquette.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If it's like my choice to like go to Porto's, like I'm definitely getting that.
Nice.
Like no doubt. I think you were the one that told me about the mango smoothie in Porto's.
Correct.
Was it you?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it was you.
Remember that one time where we ordered Portos together? We were in the car. We almost finished our mango smoothie on the way home.
Yeah, no, I think you told me about it before that. Like you showed me a picture of it, and I was just like, oh, that looks really good.
Yeah.
And I think I ordered it with my other friends.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's made with like Philippine mangoes, or at least it tastes like it's Philippine mangoes, so it's actually really, really good.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then,
I tried it. Yeah, that's like probably one of my favorite drinks.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
It's like some places don't do like mango smoothies that well, or they'll just use like mango powder. But I feel like Porto's uses actual mango. You know what I mean? That's what makes it really, really good.
Yeah, there's like a lot of like boba stores that'll like try to do like mango smoothies, but I haven't been as good as that one.
Yeah,
And I usually order those because my mom like loves the mango smoothies.
yeah. My mom
But
too.
yeah, so I always get them for my mom. Like I always try it before I give it to her.
All right. And then for me, similar to the croquette line of thought, I really like the chicken croquettes.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like those are super sleeper if you're not allergic to chicken. When I
Yeah,
was, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we usually get like a box of my parents usually gets like a box of those without me asking.
Nice.
Yeah, I have to like ask them for the ham croquette thing. but a lot of us here like the chicken.
Yeah. And then for me, so the reason why I even realized I liked the chicken croquettes from Porto's, right? It was actually because my roommate, when I was in college in Berkeley, right? He brought, I think it was 2017, because that was the year he roomed with me. Or late 2016 or somewhere around there. He came back from LA, from SoCal. And he was like, oh, dude, I got some Portos. It's in the fridge if you want some. I'm like, sweet, bro. And it was only one box, right? So I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, it's in the fridge. I thought he just got potato balls because they all look the same. And then since it's only one box in the fridge, I grabbed one, and I didn't realize there were other things that looked like potato balls from Portos at the time. And then I bit into it and I went, wait, what is this, bro? This isn't a potato ball. He went, oh yeah, dude, that's a chicken croquette. Oh my god. And then from that point my life changed forever.
Changer.
Literal game
changer.
changer. Literally, it really was. It was because it was like a mix of all the leftovers. And I was like, yo, you mind if I have another one of these? He was like, yeah, go ahead, bro. And he was like, my roommates are super nice. Like, I would cook for them. They would get stuff for me. We would trade off. And I had like half of the remaining box that he brought up from SoCal. Dude, he was like, all right, bro, I'm just gonna buy you a drink next time, dude. This is so fucking good. He went, yeah, no problem, man. That's how I was introduced to chicken croquettes, because I thought they were potato balls. Because shape wise, they're not too dissimilar, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not similar. It's just like the croquettes are like a little bit like
teardroppy, right?
Yeah, teardroppy, and then they like, because the potato balls, they like crumble easily. The croquettes, they don't.
Right, because they use like a different like kind of potato batter. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, Fuck.
Yeah, man. I remember the times when all we ordered from Portos were potato balls. We were definitely uncultured.
Yeah, same. Because it's like when I knew about Portos, right? All I knew is that they had like the fruit tart cake, cheese rolls, and potato balls. That's all I knew Portos for because people would always bring it to parties and stuff. But I
Yeah.
would never go myself. When I actually went to go order myself, I went, "Holy shit, they have a lot of fucking things." This was
Yeah.
after the chicken croquette incident too.
Yeah, like look at this dank menu, dude.
Exactly, and I was like, "Dude, they got sandwiches. They got a full on like barista menu." I'm like, "Yo, this place is lit." But yeah, Portos, so good, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to go again, but it's
Dude,
okay. I can
down,
wait.
down.
Not this weekend.
All right, not this weekend. But yeah. I think, oh man, what are some other places that where it's like you've heard of them? This is a dedicated Portos podcast.
Yeah, I wish, dude.
I wish,
Porto
dude.
sponsor us.
I know. I was about to say the same thing, dude. Sponsor us, dude.
Sponsor us, dude.
Oh my god! Have I told the story how I almost got Shinsengumi to sponsor this podcast? Have I told you that story?
I think you were like telling me in the car about something with Shinsengumi. I'm not sure if it was the same thing though.
Yeah. So the ramen place, yeah, exactly. So what happened was, Shinsengumi to go, the to go version of Shinsengumi, because it has like a drive-through and you can order ramen to go, and it's actually really good for to go ramen place. Actually, not sponsored by them yet. Hashtag sponsor me. But they reached out to people who looked like they were foodies on Instagram, and I was like, they DM'd me. They're like, "Hey, you look like you're into food and like get a decent amount of views and likes on Instagram. We were wondering if you could post this on your story, and then you can promo us on your story and your Instagram, and we'll just compensate you." I was like, "All right, cool. What's the deal?" I was like, "All you have to do is post this photo on your story for 24 hours, because obviously that's how long a story lasts, and we'll PayPal you $3." I'm like, I think I was busy that day and I forgot to reply. I looked at my DMs and the following week I went, "Oh, I never replied. I would have been $3 free. And then I would have reached out to them, dude. I would have been like, "Yo, I'll promote your shit for like minimal payment and or food if I'll put it on my fucking stream." I forgot to reach out for them again. I was like, but because I forgot to reach out for them for their initial promotion, I felt bad because I didn't actually reach out, but I feel like they would have been nice enough to actually let me be promoted by them, be sponsored.
Yeah, and that was the end of that business transaction. Don't ghost people, dude. When you're doing a business transaction, please.
Yeah, dude, people want to hear back. Instagram or email, they want to hear back from you.
Yeah, dude. They want a yes or no, not a leave them on red.
Yeah. That was actually so unfortunate. But yeah, that's my story of almost getting sponsored by Shinsengumi. I'm gonna get more food. Kemp, I think Aaron is currently the only active person in chat. Maybe Spalding's here too, but feel free to talk about your food stuff as I.
Is Aaron from SoCal?
Dude, you can ask him. Have a conversation with him, bro.
Are you from SoCal? Are you originally from SoCal? Is there anything that you miss from SoCal? Oh, okay. Is there anything in the East Coast that oh wow. Is there anything in the East Coast that you think is like I have to try if I ever go there? I've only been there like twice. Oh yeah, dude, I'm not really a beach person, but the few times I did go to the beach, they were nice. Like what? Food like what? Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, West Coast has like almost everything, I think, especially California. Yeah, California, us Californians are spoiled AF. You do have New York City, but it is a bit of a hassle to travel there, I assume.
I have returned, but my headset's not on.
Damn, you got more food?
Alright, what's up?
Finish it? Did you finish it?
Did I finish it?
Yeah, dude, did you finish both of them?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I have left like a third of each for my parents.
Oh.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm trying to get educated on what's in East Coast.
Snow.
Oh, I'm not like food wise.
Oh. Hot dogs, sandwiches, a bunch of American food. As you can tell, my my knowledge of food on the East Coast is very limited to whatever's posted on YouTube. Via like Eater and YouTube stuff. Key, hello. Bibble and sip. I thought you were about to fucking type another Bible Black reference, fucking Eric. Dude, Mr. Bible Black himself. Well, yeah, where are you from, Aaron, again? Like what area? Like large city? Or what landmark? Maryland. Cool.
It's supposed to be Maryland, dude. Come on,
man. Look at these fucking weebs. Okay. DC. He's from DC, bro. Washington, DC. No.
Jesus.
I'm from Philly. Oh, there we go. He's from Philly.
Dude,
Home of the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, I was about to say, are the Philly cheesesteaks like superior over there or what?
I feel like
we have some pretty good Philly cheesesteaks here. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like because we live in LA, right, where some of our stuff can actually hold up to some of the original places where they come from.
Yeah, Aaron did say that we West Coasters have the superior food scene.
I think that's true overall, but I think like some areas like have their distinct stuff, right? It's like, ever heard of chopped cheese in New York?
No.
All right,
like,
we're about
like
to
the charcuterie board or something.
No. That's a good guess, actually. That's a really good guess. But no. Here, let me. Hoagies and cheesesteaks. Nothing holds up to East Coast food. I'm sorry. Damn, dude.
Okay.
Says the person who's. Have you ever been to the West Coast, though, Key? You never been to the West Coast, though. The Pennsylvania Dutch.
What
the fuck?
Sounds like a fucking sex technique, dude. What the hell is that?
Hold on. Pennsylvania Dutch. What is that?
Dude, careful, dude. You should have safe search on.
I googled it, and it's just also called the Pennsylvania Germans. I'm just like, wait, that's not a dish. Dish.
Nice. That's your favorite place.
Oh damn, dude!
She's all over the world. There's no
Dutch market. Oh, it's a Dutch market.
Oh yeah, I thought France was supposed to have good food.
Dude, all France has is bread and pastries, and then a bunch of like fancy shit. Or that's what I've heard for people who went to France. It's like restaurants aren't as like, I won't say as common, but like you're more likely to find a bakery in France than you are to find like a sit-down restaurant. That's what I've heard. Or is that Paris? One or the other. I can't remember which one.
Paris is in France, dude. Starved it down, dude.
No. I know Paris is in France, but I don't remember if people made that statement specifically about Paris or about the whole country in France. I want to say that's more Paris-based, though. That statement is more based on Paris. So.
Sojo Spa.
Sojo Spa. That sounds Asian, but I could be wrong. Because all I can think of is Sojo. Is Gojo.
Oh,
it's an actual spa place.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I thought it was a restaurant, dude.
Hey, right next to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Right next to Trader Joe's, dude.
Look that shit up. Cheat yourself. All right. Well, does it have a restaurant though, Aaron? That's the thing.
Oh, you're right next to a Trader Joe's.
Dude, that's not a restaurant, dog. That's a grocery store, or as Trader Joe's like to call it, a vacation away from home. You know.
Yeah.
That's why they always wear fucking Hawaiian polo shirts, because that's what Trader Joe's is, guys.
I actually haven't been to Trader Joe's since I've been in college.
I think I've been to a Trader Joe's like once or twice since college. Oh, correction, twice.
There was actually a Trader Joe's like right across like from campus. Like we had the community center and there was a Trader Joe's in there. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't go there often, but like I would go there occasionally.
There was actually a Trader Joe's a block away from my apartment. So actually I would end up grocery shopping at Trader Joe's because I could literally just walk there. I didn't want to take a bus or anything. Other than
Trader
like
Joe's.
Costco. So
Trader Joe's is their location choosing, man, right next to colleges means profit, dude.
yeah, dude. Also because they have like a fucking cheap wine section too.
Yeah, I never actually bought alcohol from them.
I despise French food. Everyone's skinny because no one eats. You can't live off bread and wine and fruit.
True. Okay, man.
I'm telling you, dude. I told you, French people just love their bread.
I'm getting hit by like misconceptions here, dude. France is a scam, is what I'm hearing.
Nah, dude. Paris is a city of love, not a city of food.
Yeah, it's too busy loving to not eat. What if I love food?
Let's see. Wrong city, bro. Wrong city, wrong country, bro. I feel like people hype up like French cuisine though. It's like you see like very like posh dishes, you know, like shit you'll find on Shokugeki. But then I'm like, what is regular French food?
Yeah, what is regular French food?
It's be like, let's have dinner, but it's literally just a piece of bread.
Jesus, dude.
Jesus, key.
Okay, if I ever go to Paris, it'll only be for like a day. I won't even spend the night over there, dude.
That's funny, bro.
It's gonna hop around Europe and then only go to France for like a day.
I don't know, man. Do you like wine?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'd rather have like a mixed drink.
I feel like France would also be a really good place for wine, and Italy.
I don't think I've actually ever had like good wine. That's probably why I'm like okay with wine. Like, I'm not too big of a fan of it.
Let's see, let's talk about Key's arm. No, Aaron, we're talking about food. I am Jamaican and Asian. My life is centered around food. It was traumatic. Damn, dude. Getting PTSD from fucking France. But yeah. Have you ever, speaking of French food, you ever had a snail at all? Like, not even just like escargot, but like any kind of snail?
Yeah, I've had escargot before.
Nice.
That was okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how else you make snail.
I don't know, dude. I feel like it's just another protein. It's literally just shellfish, but not fish. It's shellfish of the land. That's what a snail is.
That's actually a good way to put it. Yeah. I didn't think it was bad though.
Yeah.
I think the one I had was actually like decent.
Oh, vegetarian. So France. Oh, okay. That actually makes a little bit more sense because a lot of French food uses animal products in it, so it makes sense.
Vegetarian or vegan?
Vegetarian. I feel like vegan's really hard.
Yeah.
Because can vegans eat butter? No, right? Because that's an animal product.
It's like milk.
It's milk. Yeah.
Like milk. If it has milk, then no.
Yeah, so they can't even have stuff with butter. A lot of French cuisine has like butter. They like to use a lot of roux, so a lot of butter and flour. Everything goes early, it opens late. Oh wow. So yeah, I've had snail, not in a restaurant. Remember, went to a party. My friend, she was like, made food. They're like, it's snail, and they're like, Neron, go eat snail. I went, is it actually snail? Some people were kind of like weirded out by it, but I was like, yeah, it's not snail. So I was like, fuck it, dude. Whether it's snail or not, just give me it. They cooked it. Let me try this, and I was like, oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I saw this cargo and like my friends were like iffy about it, but I was like, yeah, dude, let me try this shit, dude. It's probably like one of the few chances I'll get to try it.
Yeah, right. Because I'm just like,
yeah,
where
like,
do you even buy snail from? Because it's not like you can use like snails you find in like your backyard garden, right? I feel like that's one of the, you have to buy snail from somewhere.
Like it's like fucking grown and raised somewhere.
Oh my god. Operations
like some guy has like a fucking aquatic tank with snails.
Dude, see, no, I'm sure someone would actually do that shit. I'm sure, but like, you know what I mean, though, right? Like, you can't. That shit's hard to find. I feel like.
Yeah, I will look that up later. But yeah. Do you eat balut? I actually really like balut.
Balut's all right. I don't really like eating it too much because I was sort of like traumatized as a kid. They're like, hey, look, because like I said at the beginning of the podcast, I was Americanized as fuck, right?
Yeah, you definitely Americanized it.
So when I saw balut for the first time, because I didn't really grow up with that shit, I was like, ew, I don't want that. I do want that.
I just leave the chick alone. I eat everything else though.
Yeah, dude, it's just chicken with extra crunch, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see, Spalding. But do you know the bread with 4 pieces of caviar is really fresh, dude? That sounds, dude. Spalding.
Have you ever had caviar?
No, I haven't.
Caviar is actually I wouldn't say it's amazing, but like it was a lot better than I thought it was.
It's like fishy, but like in a good way, right?
Yeah, it's like the good kind of salty.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never had caviar.
Yeah, like I didn't have high expectations for it. I thought it was just like an acquired taste for like rich people, but I was just like, this is not bad. This is an expensive snack.
Yeah, dude. Like, what? Who literally decided to think caviar, like, of all things, right? For rich people to think was good. They were like, look at these black fish eggs, dog. Come here, let's eat this shit. And they're like, oh, not too bad. See, this is my impersonation of how I imagine rich people, right? Because it's like, you know how back in every culture has this, right? Where it's like rich people used to think that this product was good, and then the poor people ate other things. But now it's kind of reversed, where all the poor people food is like rich, like lobster, because that's how lobster got more expensive, and like the lean parts of tuna in Japan, and something else. I forgot what the one in Europe was.
It wasn't like lobster like called like the cockroach of the sea or something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They considered it bycatch, dude. They didn't even think it was good. So then poor people started cooking and they're like, oh, this is delicious, right? Yeah. And then look at us now, dude. Fucking overfish the other good shit, and now everyone wants lobster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. But I would definitely have caviar again if I had the chance to.
That's one thing I question about like food. Like, who discovers this shit, and like why would you like eat it? Like, who first discovered like peanut butter and jelly?
Like, know, man. He's gotta be open-minded, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude. People judge me for mixing like sauces and stuff and putting it on my food, and they're like, dude, but then who invented peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? You know, there was a point where it didn't exist together, and people were judged when they ate it for the first time.
Yeah, my parents look at me weird when I take the Japanese mayo and I put some soy sauce on it, and I'm just like, this is normal in Japan.
I've never heard of that one. All right, Kemp. I need to try that. Is it good though?
It's sushi, dude. You try with sushi.
No, but like you've actually mixed the sauce though.
With soy sauce?
Yeah, like you have a dish of Japanese mayo.
I don't like mix it together.
Okay,
like,
okay.
It's like 2 different dips.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll put it in like the well, in the end it definitely looks like it's mixed.
Okay, but I was like you. I was gonna say before you dip your sushi in it, it was like it's pre-mixed. I was like, that's weird. But if it's like a little bit of soy sauce and Japanese mayo, I'm fine with that. That's normal.
Yeah,
You know, that's fine.
so it's like two separate dips. You know, I'll dip into both.
Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Let's see. In France, the only thing I ate was bread and oranges. No other food. That is quite sad. I'm the opposite of Americanized. I never got to be fully assimilated. I spent too much of my childhood in Jamaica, so I literally just never assimilated. Yeah.
Cabbage soup.
Who made? Wait, what the fuck is cabbage soup? I've never heard of cabbage soup. Is that Jamaican or what the fuck is cabbage soup?
I think it's like literally what it is. Cabbage soup.
Where does the flavor come from? Cabbage is a leafy green with like it's water. There's no if you boil a leafy green, all you get is bitter water. How is that soup? Does cabbage soup have potatoes? Dude, I don't even know, dude. All right.
Fuck, dude, I thought this would be like a clear soup. This shit's like red.
Oh no! Oh, it's red cabbage.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
I googled cabbage soup and I'm seeing like a bunch of red soup.
Oh, it's red cabbage. I'm thinking. Sorry, my family doesn't eat red cabbage. We only have like green cabbage. But yeah, like red cabbage when you boil it, it's like sort of like it becomes like the dye, and you dye in it. It's Chinese. Oh my god! See, I don't know. But oh yeah, I still don't know how to. I feel like that would just be really bitter.
Well, when you say Chinese, all of a sudden it sounds like better.
Okay. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to cabbage soup. Aaron says, if you could choose any 3 seafood to use as ingredients to create any dish, what would they be?
Oh, what goes in my poke bowl?
Any 3 seafood. All right, so that's fish, any shellfish, any crustaceans, any cephalopods. Is an eel a fish? What? I don't know what an eel is considered. Eel's a fish, right? Yeah, eel's a fish.
Eel is definitely seafood.
I don't know if you ever had shark or shark fin or whale before, because it's illegal. I've never had.
I've always wanted to try whale, but I don't think I'll ever get to try whale.
Yeah,
unless
go to,
I like
go to Alaska. No, go to Alaska, dude. That's still a U.S.
Oh really? Will they like let me eat whale?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, let's see. Let's see. 3 seafood.
Dude, I don't know what dish it would be, but it would probably have some kind of eel in it.
Now, I feel like we overestimate eel sometimes, you know?
Or yeah, maybe eel is just only good by itself, you know?
Yeah. Because it's like eel isn't in too many dishes, even in Japanese culture, and they use fucking eel a lot. They just broil that shit and put some sauce on it. You know what I mean?
True.
Eel isn't, unless your name is fucking Ishiki Senpai. Then maybe. Lobster, salmon, and shrimp for life. Fuck, replace shrimp for crab.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of like soft shell crab.
Seafood. I think I'd go with lobster. Lobster's good. I like salmon, but I feel like it's not. Fuck. I'm trying to. What would you pick, dude?
I'm thinking too. I'll say like pretty basic, but like crab, shrimp, and like mussels. I think it's mussels.
Mussels. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's mussels. Yeah, I think it's not clam, but the bigger ones. I think it's mussels, right?
Yeah. Like they're like oblong shaped.
Yeah. I pick those 3 honestly.
Let's see. Like I'd go with lobster. Do I want to go with salmon? I feel like salmon in general is good by itself compared to tuna. But then tuna's a good base.
I think salmon's also a good base.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. I'm going similar to Aaron. I would go lobster, salmon. I want to say clam is good though. Oh, fucking what's that shit called? Scallops. I think scallops are nice.
Oh, scallops. Oh, I didn't think about that, but probably still not gonna pick scallops. But scallops are good though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't eat scallops enough, but I feel like whenever I have them, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely. If I had to like pick scallops or mussels, I'd probably pick mussels still.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with that. So, lobsters, salmon, and scallops. There you go. Because I don't want to choose two fish, and you know. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Spalding, whale. Fucking
I want to try whale, dude.
dude. Hey, use a Spalding command right now, bro. Use that Spalding command.
Whale, dude. Whale is like probably my second favorite animal.
What?
But I want to try eating it, dude. My second favorite.
Dude, there it is. It's whale. Dude, that Spalding command's funny every time. I love how I said whale without thinking about it, and Spalding is here. That's funny. That's actually super funny. Yeah, let's find a place that does whale. But
Yeah,
let's
dude.
see.
One of these years, I'm gonna try whale, and I'll get back to you guys, see if I like it or not.
Let's see. Key is Chinese, Indian, and black. Jamaica's motto is out of many, one people. So I'm mixed. I'm funny looking. Oh, okay.
Out of many, one people?
I don't know, dude.
It sounds like the LCS slogan, dude. It's like the new slogan. It's
What's
like
their
made by
slogan?
many or something.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't know. Fuck.
I was like, huh?
Damn, dude. Aaron's gonna warm up some tonkatsu, bro.
Nice.
Nice. Everyone knows what I look like. Okay. Babaka. Yeah. Did you like my new lurk message, by the way? I updated that shit.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh shit, there's a typo. I need to put I want you to lurk. Babaka.
Is there
Fuck.
anything else strange that you'd want to try to eat?
Me?
Yeah. Or Chow.
That's a good question actually.
I mean, honestly, there's probably like foods like you've never heard of, but you probably want to try it.
Let's see. Foods that I would want to try. That's a good question. I feel like That's a very good question. Cuz like whale and shark sounds interesting. But I heard shark fin soup isn't even that good tasting. It had supposed health benefits, but
It looks plain. It looks really plain.
yeah, I heard it didn't even taste that good. I heard it's just there as a luxury. You know what I mean? Like, cause you can say like, oh, I had shark. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whale, I heard is very chewy. I don't even know if I want to try whale. It just sounds interesting.
You try like crocodile or anything like that?
Oh, dude, you know what I want to try, but I feel like would taste exactly how you think it would taste? A fucking ostrich egg.
Oh, yeah. I think it would probably taste like a regular egg, honestly.
Yeah, it's literally just a giant egg. It's like, how many eggs is it? Like 25 eggs average?
Yeah, I think it's like 20 eggs or something like that.
Yeah, dude. Would you guys?
I tried being vegetarian for a week. Would not recommend.
But even you're talking to the vegetarian, dude.
Would not recommend.
Especially if you go to France.
I was like, I lasted for a week.
Okay.
And after that, I was just like, damn, I don't want to do this again. Because it was me and one of my friends in college.
Okay.
Yeah, so we tried it for a week and like we didn't want to do it again. And the only reason why I did it was because he wanted to do it so he could impress this girl. And I was like, all right, bro, I'll help you out. I'll do it with you.
Dude, what a homie, dude. You went on that journey with your friend even though you didn't need to.
Yeah, he lasted for like 2 weeks and then he never talked to the girl again.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, dude, I lasted for a week and I was just like, the rest is up to you.
Go on without me. Would you ever try doing it again? I feel like it's easier to be vegetarian now than it is ever before.
Yes, definitely easier to be vegetarian. Can I eat fish as a vegetarian?
Oh, I think meat is gross. I don't care about the animals. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. At least you're not going like full PETA on us. You just don't like the taste. Okay, that's fine. I respect that. Currently the most respected vegetarian in my chat.
Yeah, I think at most I'd probably be like pescatarian. Yeah. I really like fish. I could live with just like fish.
I feel like if you asked me this question 5 years ago, I probably wouldn't be able to. I think I like protein in the form of meat too much.
Yeah, 5 years ago probably same. Before college probably same, but after college I've gotten a chance to eat a lot of good seafood,
Yeah, yeah,
fish.
yeah. Um, for me, I would also say, I think just because there are a lot more options to be sustainable, at least when you're living in a suburban or urban area, I
Yep.
think it's doable. Obviously, I would have to make those changes, and would I be able to pull it off? Maybe for a little while, and if I got used to it, I'd be okay with it after like the first 2 weeks. I think maybe I could sustain it, but if not, then I
Yeah,
probably wouldn't be able to too.
yeah, it's always hard like the first like few weeks when you're adjusting to it.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same thing like working out, right? It's just like, would if you get used to the first couple of weeks, I think you can make it through the rest.
Yeah.
Some vegetarians eat eggs, some don't.
Oh, I can eat egg. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I have to be able to eat egg. If I can't eat egg, nothing is possible.
Got yeah. I feel like it also depends on your lifestyle and like what you want. I feel like if you're not, because so this was my friend's story from college, right? Um, he's Indian, so and his family is like traditionally Indian, so they're like, oh, we're vegetarian family. But in high school, he told me he actually was part of his high school wrestling team, and the high school coach was like, "Dude, you're not getting enough protein. You need to eat some. You need to eat more protein. I don't know how, but you got to figure it out."
Mm.
So for him, he had to quit, stop being vegetarian, and his family allowed him to eat chicken, only
Mm.
chicken. Um, but when he got back to college, obviously he's not doing wrestling. He was like, oh yeah, I'm back to being vegetarian again, and I'll eat chicken every so often. We're like, and we go out and they're like, there's no true vegetarian option. So
Right.
he did that. So that's like, I feel like if you're the situation, you're in a okay situation that you don't need to eat meat, and it's possible. I think it's totally doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, it's just like the adjusting part. Like if you like grew up like us Filipinos and we eat a lot of meat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it would be really hard for me to make that switch. It would be really hard.
But I think now I think it'd be a lot easier now. Cause like my parents try not to eat like a lot of meat, and like I just eat whatever. Like usually it's like whatever's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's like most of the time it's like soup based stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like pretty healthy, like not too like hard on the stomach.
I see, I see. But yeah, Spalding says I could probably eat eggs and rice only for about a couple months. A couple months is a long time, dude. If you're vegetarian, I feel like, just because there's other options, if you can survive off reg and rice for like that long, and then you just switch over to like veggie burgers, I feel like you'd be set, dog.
Like I could literally cook like scrambled eggs with cheese like every day. And I could survive like that.
Damn, dude. For me, it would be like, uh, what would it be? I don't know, Spalding, you'd be like, you get your salted egg. My dad actually started salt fermenting his own eggs. And then we have some in the fridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So my mom and dad they make like the salted eggs with like the tomato and then
yeah,
the
bro.
fish sauce. Oh my god, dude, I love that.
Dude, Spalding loves his egg and tomatoes and rice.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My dad literally, he was like, you know what I miss? Having salted eggs. So he started just salt fermenting his own eggs.
yeah, my mom like buys it. I don't know how much it is, but I assume it's like a lot more than. than like just regular eggs.
No, it really is. It's like triple the price or something like that for
The
where.
fuck triple, bro.
Yeah, because it's like it takes a lot of time. It's literally a time process. It's like kimchi. You can't rush kimchi unless you want make it
Yeah.
commercial time. It's like similar to that. Key, what am I? I'm Filipino. And so is Kemp and Spalding. So we're all Filipino. And so is Aaron. Actually, you're in chat with a bunch of Filipinos. So yeah, kimchi's good. But like, yeah, my dad was like, he got like the one of those gallon Ziploc bags.
Mm-hmm.
He put the eggs in, like literally just regular chicken eggs that we bought from the store. He put them in there. He submerged them in water in that gallon, like halfway through the bag, half of the bag in water. Then he just put salt in there. Like he measured it. He put salt, and then let's see. And then sorry, I was reading chat. And then he was like, he let it ferment for like 2 weeks, and then he took it out.
2 weeks.
Yeah, like literally 2 weeks. So there was like 12 eggs in like that in that gallon Ziploc bag of salt water, and then or like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. I want to say closer to 3 weeks because he really wanted to make sure that it worked.
Yeah, it's a while. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he took it out, dumped the water, and then he boiled it, and then we ate it. I was like, man, it's really good, Dad. You're like, and he was like, yeah, it's pretty good, right? He was like, yeah, it's not too salty. It turned out really well. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna make some more. So then he was like, yeah, so you can actually make Spalding, Kemp, you guys can actually make your own salted eggs at home if you really want to. So it's like what he did was with that gallon Ziploc bag, right? He put the eggs and put the water, and then you make sure it's closed, and then he wrapped it, and then shut and like held the bag tight with like large rubber bands. So he made sure all the eggs were submerged in the water in the bag at all times. So yeah, salted eggs. And then he was like, it'd probably be easier if we just had a bucket. And then now we bought like the cheap ice cream bucket, that budget ice cream, right?
Does that gallon bag even fit in there, dude? That sounds like a bit small.
No, not the gallon bag, but I'm just like that gallon ice cream, right? That cheap budget ice cream you can get at any supermarket. We're gonna finish that, and they're like, just keep it in there and just shut the lid, dude, because it's so you don't have to keep it in a bag.
Oh, that's fair.
It's easier
Tell me how that goes.
Yeah, dude, in the plastic bucket. We haven't finished the ice cream yet, so we haven't done it. So he's actually done like 2 or 3 batches of just in the Ziploc bag. So it's worked out. Turned out well.
But I can't eat salted eggs by themselves. But like if you put them with tomatoes, like I'm all over that.
I can eat salted eggs by itself. It's literally just egg and salt, dude.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know why it just doesn't sit right with me.
Okay, but yeah, I know what you mean. It goes great with tomatoes. You're right. It goes even better. Let's see. Kimchi. Oh, we read that already. All of the waifus but Bana and Dark Link are Chinese. And
If
4
I
out of
was
5
vegetarian, I'd probably eat kimchi a lot more. Honestly, I probably would. I'd probably get like the big gallon or whatever that thing is from the store.
Yeah. Dude, my roommate used to buy a bunch of kimchi. Like his diet was literally like boiled spinach, kimchi, and a little bit of protein and a little bit of rice, and he lost like 20 pounds. I'm like, because he was worked out too in a span of like 3 months. I was like, I'm impressed, bro. He was like, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I eat the same thing every day.
It's kind of hard to like. You want to like control your weight, but like, I mean, not control. You want to like lose weight, but like, you don't really get like a variety of things, especially if you're like in college and like it's like kind of limited.
Exactly. Let's see, Spalding. What y'all know about Superman ice cream though? I don't know what you're talking about, Spalding. You're gonna have to link us about that one. Do you know anything about Superman ice cream?
No, I'm gonna Google it though.
All right, but Spalding, if you have a specific thing you want to show us, feel free to link it. I eat a lot of kimchi in phases.
What the fuck is this?
My parents actually don't like the smell of kimchi. It's too fermented for them. They're like, they smell it, they go, what is that? Why does it smell so strong? And I'm just like, it's kimchi. It's good. Do you want some? They're like, no, thank you.
My dad likes kimchi. My mom doesn't really like spicy stuff though, so.
Okay. While Spalding or you figure out Superman ice cream, I'll be right back. I have to put my dish in the sink so it soaks in water. I'll wash it after.
Is this the ice cream from Michigan? Spalding?
Oh yes, he is from Michigan, dude. But I'll be right
it's
back.
yeah, it's like the blue, red, yellow ice cream. What is special about this ice cream? But what's special about the why? I haven't really read into this Wikipedia article that much yet. Just read the first paragraph. uh, oh, it sounds like so it's like a kind of like a huh. It sounds like a Neapolitan, but like different flavors. Freshman year, my Puerto Rican roommate hated my roommate and us because of yo. See, I kind of wish I did that in college too. Uh, but actually, I think I was the only one that ate kimchi in my with the group of people I left with, so that probably wouldn't have worked out. Oh, yeah, this it sounds a bit too fruity for me, but I'm down to try it once. Unless it's not fruity at all, because I see some chocolate. Wait, is this?
Okay,
Oh,
I've
no, this is
returned.
chocolate chop ice cream. Okay, never mind.
All right. Did you figure out what Superman ice cream was?
If I were to describe it, it sounds like a Neapolitan, but like with like fruity flavors.
Ooh, wait, you have my interests.
Oh yeah, I'm not really a big fan of fruity ice cream.
I like fruity ice cream.
You might like this. It's like blue, yellow, red, like Superman, you know.
Blue, yellow, red. What flavors are those? Let's
So
Google.
the signature is like the Blue Moon ice cream. It's
Superman
a
ice
Blue
cream.
Moon cherry, and it's like lemon ice creams, I think. That's what it says in the Wikipedia article.
Let's see. Vanilla Blue Moon.
Hardly fruity, okay.
Vanilla. Midwest flavor originated in Detroit. Blue Moon. What is that? Blue Moon, red pop, and lemon. I would eat that.
I'm trying to try it once, but probably I don't think I would be a big fan of it.
That sounds like a flavor. I feel like you'd be okay with it. You've gotten like the shaved ice and gelato flavors from like
Yeah, I'd be okay with it, but that's probably it.
Okay, all right.
Like I'm okay with a lot of things, you know, but like doesn't mean I'll get it again.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see, what did I miss? Freshman year, my Puerto Rican roommate hated my roommate and us because we always ate kimchi in our suite. Okay, yeah, see, that sounds like an issue.
Oh man, if I had another roommate that would be down to eat kimchi with me, I'd probably do the same thing, but we didn't, so.
Shaved ice and gelato makes you sick. What? Why does it make you sick? Is it because you're vegetarian or? Because what is gelato again? It's butter, eggs, and no, not butter, eggs and cream. Forgot.
It probably reminds him of France or something. Actually, I really like gelato.
Cream, milk, sugar, vanilla, egg yolk. Yeah. And vanilla extract. It's the most disgusting combination. Wow, damn. We got some strong opinions.
I mean, this person's had a lot of strong opinions all night.
That's true. That's true. But like, you don't like shaved ice and gelato? That's interesting. That's like, do you know? Okay, but do you like ice cream though? I feel like you can you not like gelato and like ice cream? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're similar enough where you can't dislike both.
I don't know.
Who be hating on Rita's? Dude, Aaron knows about Rita's, bro. Is Rita's on the East Coast? Is Rita's a national chain? I have no clue.
I'm not sure.
I like them separately, but not together. Okay, so the combination is what makes you sick. Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, people put like shaved ice and gelato together, or?
Yeah, dude, that's what Rita's is. You've been to Rita's?
Oh yeah.
It's like soft serve gelato and shaved ice. What? All right. I mean, okay, respectable. God, at least you like them separately. That's fine, dude. But oh man, shaved ice is one thing, but shaved snow. Oh my God, shaved snow is a whole nother food experience, though.
Yeah. I'm not too big of a fan of shaved ice, but snow is good.
Dude, remember that time we went to class 302 and we were like, dude, this looks like dog food? Because it was like,
Wait,
so
what? Who
remember?
said that?
No, I forgot who said this. It was Mark or something. Because we went to class 302 and we got like the Oreo coffee shaved ice. Remember? It was like,
Who said it looked like dog food?
I don't remember, dude. I think we were joking.
I remember though that we did go together when you went to Irvine.
Yeah, because it was like what, freshman year, right? Our freshman year?
Yeah, the freshman year.
Because
yeah.
Mark was still here, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went to class.
Said it looked like dog.
I don't remember, dude. I think
Damn,
no,
that's
I think
like-
it was no, sorry. I think I posted it on Instagram and fucking your Anthony Rubalcaba or something. He commented and be like, "Why does it look like dog food?" I think it was him.
That's
Whatever.
okay, dude. The next 3 years, dude, I made him like 302. I've assimilated that guy into Asian culture, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got the Oreo coffee shaved ice. That was actually, or shaved snow. Sorry, that was some of the most heavenly shaved snow I've had. Like that was probably my first experience with shaved snow, and it was really, really, really good. Because it's like,
Dude, I always take snow if that's an option.
yeah, I agree. Because it's like shaved ice. It's like, it's a little crunchy. It's a little coarse. It's mostly just fruity flavors and stuff like that. But shaved snow, right? You can put like the little bit more other flavors, like the Oreo and the like other fruit flavors and like whole fruit and shit and stuff like that. And then like it's so smooth. You just put it in your mouth and it just melts. And I'm just like, that's what's so good. It's like cotton candy but cold.
Yeah, the main reason why I don't like shaved ice is because it's like crunchy.
Yeah.
I don't like the crunch in my dessert, or like that kind of crunch in my dessert. It's like cold and it's crunchy, so it's like, I don't know. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, bingsu is bomb, dude. I remember didn't we were you there? When we got for my birthday, we went to K-Town?
Was that Bingsu?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was there. We had snow on your birthday.
Yeah. Let me go on Instagram again and pull that shit up. But yeah, Aaron, I was there for your birthday. let me pull that shit up. I gotta scroll through it because it was my birthday from over a year ago.
Yeah, I don't remember like what the place was called, but it was good.
Let's see. Where is it? Doshite. Oh no, don't. Where is it?
Doko.
Doko. Let me pull up that photo. Oh, here it is. All right, Google Chrome. Where you at, Google Chrome?
Yeah, I haven't had snow in forever. I think the last time I had snow was after League of Legends Worlds. I think 2019.
Google Chrome.
That day I had snow. I went to 302 that day.
There you go. That's what it looked like. Yeah.
Why does it look like dog food, dude?
Not this one. It wasn't this one. It was the 302 photo, like one of my first OGs. But yeah, the one on the top was the strawberry snow. The middle one is mango, and the third one is Oreo cheesecake. That's why it has a little.
The mango one was so good. Well, I'm super biased for mango, so the
Okay,
mango one was so good.
You're right. I think the mango one was probably my favorite one. but I think and the Oreo one was okay. It was like chocolatey, and the Oreo bits and the actual cheesecake part made it better. But I wouldn't say the snow for that one was as good as the strawberry and mango one. But the mango one was so good.
Yeah. I don't normally like fruity ice cream, but like snow, like I like fruity snow.
Those were good, dude. Those were really good. Dude, we should go get snow again.
Yeah, dude. Down.
Dude, you know
Oh,
they you know they have
we have
a
to like sit down for that though. I
dude.
don't want to get snow. I don't want to get snow for takeout.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. Dude, did you know they actually have a snow / boba shop on Redondo Pier?
What is it like?
It's like right there. It's like where the sand of the beach, and it's like the first shop when you get to the pier. Like literally the first shop.
Oh, have you
Yeah,
been
yeah.
there? Or, like, have you tried it out?
I have not, but they say they do snow, and I'm willing to try it. But I want to look at Yelp if it's actually snow, or they say there's snow and it's just ice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I've been debated by that too, dude. I was like, I was expecting snow and I got shaved ice. I was just like, my experience is ruined.
That's too much food. Okay, but we ordered all 3 of those
There was like
for
7 of
like
us.
yeah. There was like no, there was like 8 of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we finished that easily. Dude, they also dude. So we ordered another one. Remember because we waited for Rick to come. We ordered the we ordered no because they wanted it and they wanted us to share. They ordered the matcha one with the red bean. That one was also really really good.
Oh, you did. We because Rick came with like his school friends, right?
Yeah, with his law school friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The matcha one was really good too.
Yeah, dude, too sweet. It actually wasn't too sweet. It just looks really colorful, but it actually isn't too sweet.
Yeah, honestly, like if I ever like I pick out like something matcha, I don't expect it to ever be sweet.
No, but I mean, even the fruit ones, like the mango one was not overly sweet, right?
Yeah.
I think
that's why I liked it.
yeah, I think the closest one to being overly sweet was the Oreo cheesecake one, but only if you actually had like a bit of Oreo or the cheesecake in it. But itself, it wasn't overly sweet. I think.
Oh yeah. I mean that was the one I expected to be the sweetest. Yeah.
Let's see. Cannot finish by myself. I feel like I could finish it by myself if I didn't eat dinner to be full. You know what I mean? Like I had a substantial dinner to make me feel satisfied, but I feel like I could finish one by myself. Yeah. Okay. Red bean, very yummy. What was the name of the Korean barbecue place we went to before we got dessert? It was Ukuk, right? That's the one we went to that year.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Ukuk. So in downtown LA, dude, I want to go back to the one that we went to the year before. That I like that one better. So, yeah, whatever.
Was that the one where the one Ukuk was the one where John was, right?
Yes.
The one before that.
Yeah, I want the year before that. I want that one because it had the steak, dude.
Oh yeah, I also had the kimchi fried rice, right?
Yes, and it had the soup too. It also had this. I forgot what soup it was.
Yeah, I hope that place is still there.
Yeah, I hope that place is still there too. But yeah, okay. Anyways, I guess we'll talk about desserts, dude. We've already transitioned to this dessert talk for a little bit. Do you like red bean?
I like red bean. Yep.
I feel like it's okay. Like it tastes fine. And the flavor is good when it's done right, but I feel like I talked about this before, like on a separate podcast. I can't remember. Like if it's like in a drink, right, and it still has like the skin on it, like the skin gets all over your teeth when you're trying to bite into a drink.
Oh yeah, it's questionable if it's like in a drink, but like, I mean, when I used to go to Oko a lot, I used to get taro red bean because like they'd let you mix whatever you want. Yeah, so taro red bean used to be my go-to at Oko.
Nice.
But like they didn't actually use like actual red bean. It was just a flavor.
It's filler. Spalding. Like red bean paste, yeah. I feel like
I do like red bean though. If I choose like I'm more inclined to like red bean than to not like it because it's the kind of dessert I like that's like not too sweet.
Yeah, because red bean isn't meant to be sweet, right? It's literally just a bean. A slightly sweet bean.
I don't like desserts that are like too sweet, you know.
Yeah.
It's like overbearing sweet.
Yeah. That's true. I think I used to have mixed feelings because it was not as sweet, right? I thought red bean was a little bit more bitter because I had a really back in the day when I was younger, like before college, I had like a big sweet tooth. So when I had red bean, I was like turned away from it. But then
I mean,
as I got older, I started to appreciate it a little bit more. And yeah, red bean, it's okay. I'll
yeah,
have it if it's there. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. He's Spalding.
Depends. Yeah, you never want to eat it by itself. Yeah, like I don't see why you'd ever like eat it by itself. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, it goes really well with anything matcha. It goes well with any kind of like pastry, carb thingy like crackers, pastries, even just bread. Freaking, they make red bean breads, dude. Those are pretty good.
Yeah.
I think, and then you ever had like mochi? Oh God. Okay, we'll transition to mochi. You ever had red bean mochi? It's pretty
Yeah.
good. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Nice.
Big fan of that.
Yeah, I agree. That's one. I think those are one thing where it's like red bean mochi is actually a sleeper because there's a lot of people who are like me, right? Who are like me and they don't actually like red bean that much, and then so they stray away from red bean mochi. And then I had red bean mochi. I was like, oh my God, I think this is probably one of my favorite ones compared to some of the other ones because the other ones are like quote unquote fruity mochi, but like they're not as sweet and it doesn't taste as good as the other stuff. But like for red bean mochi, it's like, oh yeah, this is full red bean flavor and I love it.
Yeah, I'm not too big a fan of like the super fruity mochis.
Yeah.
I think it's just okay. For mochi though, like mochi ice cream. Mochi ice cream is probably like my favorite kind of ice cream.
Ooh,
Yeah.
those are pretty good. Mochi ice cream is great. Just bite sized. Don't even have to eat in one bite. Just bite half of it or a third. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Once again, mango mochi flavored. Anything mango flavored. We done.
Sorry, I'm Filipino, guys. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Can't help it. I love mango.
We love mango, dude. Strawberry ice cream is so good. Yeah. I don't think I've had bad mochi ice cream though.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had bad mochi ice cream.
Yeah.
It goes from middle name.
Damn, dude. Mango is his middle name. That's a good one. But yeah, it's just, oh my God. It's just, what else is good? Oh, speaking of mochi, dude. I feel like most people like mochi ice cream. I fucking spoiled it. It's mochi donuts, dude. How much do you like mochi donuts?
Yeah, I think if I said I love, I don't want to say I love it, but like, I mean, I like it, but I don't know how much I really like it. Maybe I've had it too much in the past year.
Understandable. Here, let me pull up another photo for the stream. But yeah, mochi donuts are all right. I feel like they get real heavy.
Yeah, they get super heavy.
After like one donut, you're like, damn, should I even bother like you'll eat one donut and you'll try to go for a second one because it's so good sometimes for some people, and they're like, once you get halfway through the second donut, you're like, this was a mistake, dude. You don't like mochi donuts? Too starchy, gelatinous? Okay, no, see, that's why some people don't like mochi donuts, because they're too starchy, they're too chewy. They're not like the soft pillowy kind of donut that people are usually used to.
Yeah, I'm not even like too big of a fan of like those kinds of donuts. The donuts I like are like they're like not even donuts. They're like apple fritters and shit like that. Like those are the kind of pastries I like.
But hey, you buy it for me and I'll eat it. Yeah, it's
true. I'm not gonna say no.
What did Key say? Would you like mango with rice and coconut sauce?
Oh, I've had that.
All I can think of is just mango sticky rice, but I'm like, that's not Chinese. That's Southeast Asian. That's different, right? Or is that the same?
I think it's different. I've had that too, though.
Because
that's an actual dessert.
Yeah, because I've had mango sticky rice, but I don't know which one Key is referring to exactly. So
have you had like a mochi donut? Like you put it in ice cream.
Not yet. I've yet to actually do that.
Yeah, I've tried doing that. That's pretty good. But like, I feel like it's like if you have both, it's like why not, right?
True. Because it's like, I don't think I've been to a place that has both mochi donuts and ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like well, it's like my sister like brings home like mochi donuts and like we have ice cream too, so I just try it.
Okay.
Yeah, like do it yourself kind of thing.
Gotcha. I feel like I would actually, correction. I think no, I haven't. I was gonna say I had it at Disneyland, but no, I had a mochi donut and then I had ice cream. It wasn't together. Yeah.
How you feel about like ice cream or like churros?
Amazing. I had to think about what the second one was like. I was thinking about ice cream. You said churros. I didn't hear the word churro in my brain yet. You say churros? Hell yeah. It had to register. Sorry. But yeah. Fuck, dude. All right. So Costco. Dude, Costco was the most cost efficient and delicious. Okay, in terms of cost, churro ice cream combination you're ever gonna get. Although they don't do churros anymore, but
Yeah, I'm like churros by themselves. I'm like not a big fan of, but like
what?
churros with ice cream, like I'm a fan of that.
Dude, how do you not like churros by itself though? What? It's
Uh,
literally fried doughs and cinnamon sugar.
yeah, I don't know about that one, dude. It's like it's
What?
messy to eat, and it's like I don't know.
Oh,
I
oh.
just don't like it by itself.
But how does that make it any easier to eat if you have ice cream?
You just put it in the ice cream, and like, you could use like a spoon.
Oh, Costco keeps the cost low, man. Man.
Yeah, they keep the cafeteria closed too, dude.
Oh yeah. But like, come on, it was the most cost efficient one, dude. It was $1 Costco churro, and that shit was huge, dude. It was like it was a twisted large churros for $1. And then you get like their soft serve ice cream, which was like $1.50. For like $2.50. That shit was amazing. That was a full on dessert that would make you full. That was like, that's why it was like shareable too. It was like, oh, I don't want to eat this whole thing for $2.50. Dessert for 2 people at Costco. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yes.
Yeah, like I mean, like yeah, I would get the churro with ice cream, but like you'd never see me getting the churro by itself.
Man, that that bothers me a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I just grown out of getting a churro every day when I went to church as a kid.
Okay, hold on, but time out. But you got churros from like St. Filomeno, right?
Mhm.
Okay, but like those were like, those churros got hard, dude. But you get that shit from Costco by itself. That shit was soft. Oh my god. I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, fuck. I want
Yeah,
that.
dude, that's not the life for me.
Oh, all right. Fine. I guess you can't get shit.
Don't ever give me a. Well, I mean, like if you give me a churro by itself, like
You'll still eat it.
I'll eat it, but it's like
I want
in the
ice
back of my
cream.
head, yeah, I probably want ice cream.
Oh my god. That's a good one. But yeah, plus Costco for upping the minimum wage. Sherry, hello. We're talking about food today's, as you can tell.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, God. Okay, what other desserts do you like, Kemp? I've been naming off the desserts. I feel like you have some sleeper ones that I'm like forgetting about.
Let me think.
Caramel apples. Okay, we'll get into caramel apples after Kemp gets into his.
Well, you can get to it now, but I'm still thinking.
Okay, caramel apples.
That's all right.
I think they're okay. Because it's like, one, you have to find a place that does caramel apples. 2, I feel like caramel apples are like kind of hard to eat. Because it's like, depending on how the caramel is, right? Sometimes it'll crumble. You know, like I said, depending on how thick the layer of caramel on that apple is, sometimes it'll crack and crumble, and it'll just spill, right? And like you're also biting into an apple. That apple wasn't like softened or anything. You're legit like trying to bite into an apple that's on a stick.
Eating a caramel apple is like it's like mental warfare, dude. I might break my jaw. It's like the back of my head, I might break my jaw or something, dude.
I think they're okay. I
But yeah, like but by the time I bite into it, like I just think it's okay.
yeah, because it's like, look, I like caramelized apples, but do I like caramel apples? Not so much. Like caramel is okay as a flavor to me. Like I'll like it. Sometimes it's a little too sweet. But then it's
Bro,
like,
just give me the apple by itself, dude.
yeah. Because it's like once you get outside of the outside part of the caramel apple, right? And then all you're just left with an apple. It's like I want more caramel. You can't inject an apple with caramel. Can you? I've never seen that done. But like the point is, I'm not enjoying
It's not
caramel
a
through
donut, dude.
yeah, it's not a jelly filled apple. Dude, that would be game changing actually. Honestly, it would. But yeah, I like apples and like apple pie, like caramelized apples. So that's different though.
I thought of a dessert I like.
All right, go ahead, bro.
It's I can't believe I've never talked about buko pandan, but like I love buko pandan.
Oh my God, Spalding Aaron.
Yeah,
Spalding.
where are my Filipinos at? Where are my Filipinos at, dude?
Buko pandan, bro.
I'm in the buko pandan gang. I'm not in the hello hello gang. I'm the buko pandan gang.
Yeah, dude, he likes that green coconut flavor. I don't even. How do you
Pandan is
pandan?
king, dude.
What is pandan again? Like, how do you describe what
Like
pandan is by itself?
the pandan leaves.
It's just a leaf, right?
Yeah, it's a leaf. The flavoring comes
Fuck.
from the leaf.
From the leaf.
The leaf.
You get the leaf, and then you grind it up, and you get the pandan powder.
Yes.
The leaf. Oh my God, Sherry. By the way, since we're talking about food, how was dinner? What did you get for dinner? What did y'all decide for your birthday friend celebrant? Pizza. Okay. Was it like regular pizza, Chicago deep dish? I don't expect them to have New York style in fucking Colorado, but pizza. Dude, oh my God. Fucking Korean pizza? Fucking Love Letters pizza? Fucking oh God. Amazing. Those, you know why?
I'm gonna want some, dude. Don't say
that. Dude, are like their
I'm gonna
pizza.
go Love Letter, and then get some pizza, get some chicken, get some corn cheese. Man.
All right, Kemp. Looks like we're gonna be getting a Love Letter next time we hang out, bro.
Damn, dude.
Damn, that's like $40 right there, though. $45. A pizza, corn cheese, and chicken. Fuck. Whatever.
Nah, we can't get corn cheese takeout, dude. That's like slander.
It's doable though. It's doable. It just won't stay warm. You have to eat it right away.
Yeah, but nah. I don't want to do that.
Pizza with pasta. Okay, yeah, that's
That's regular, dude. What the heck?
No, not pizza with not pizza alongside pasta. Pizza with pasta as a topping.
Oh.
That's weird.
Carbs on carbs, dude.
Yeah, I can't do that. It's hard for me to do carbs on carb flavor. The only time I did that is when we went to what's the place the macaroni place that we went to? In Long Beach?
Oh, the Steelcraft?
No. The wait, were you there?
For what? Steelcraft? I wasn't for Steelcraft.
Maybe it was just me, Josh, and Kyle. I think it was just me, Josh, and Kyle. The one where it's just a macaroni and cheese joint.
Oh no, I don't think I was there. I actually really like macaroni and cheese, so I would have remembered.
Long Beach. What's it called? Is it Elbows? The Attic? No, that's not right.
Could have been Elbows.
Elbows is the one in. That's the mac and cheese place, right?
Yeah, that is a mac and cheese place, yes.
Yeah. Elbows. Yeah. Elbows. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Oh,
They had the mac and cheese pizza as well. So that's what I was thinking about. I was like, that's carbs on carbs, but it's not like mac and cheese was a topping. They use mac and cheese as a base, so that's different.
Dude, imagine like mac and cheese crust, dude.
Delicious.
Yo.
Fucking, I died that night because I'm still partially lactose intolerant at that time. Okay, but back to the Korean pizza, dude. The golden potato mousse filling in the crust,
Bruh.
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 But make me go out there and get some pizza right now when I'm not supposed to be eating.
Nah, dude. Then you're gonna get pizza that isn't from like Love Letter. And you're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, dude.
It's already closed,
like
I think.
Domino's or something, and I'll be like, this isn't Love Letter, but it'll have to do.
Okay, but do you like stuffed crust from like Pizza Hut or like other pizza places?
It's not amazing, but I do like it.
Same. As a kid,
it's
that
like-
shit blew my mind though.
It's like guilty food, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I shouldn't be eating something this bad for you, but I'm eating it.
Right. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh my god. Okay, back to your buko pandan. Sorry, we have to skip over that because Sherry talked about pizza, but
The
fuck.
buko pandan is that's like a Filipino place I go to doesn't have that as a dessert. I'm like really sad.
Why have you forsaken us?
You know, it's like, but then they have the halo halo. I'm just like, bruh. Bruh. Do you like halo halo?
I think halo halo's all right.
Yeah, I think it's alright too.
It's
I'm
literally
like
just
leaning.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm like leaning on like it's like shaved ice, so I'm not really a big fan of it.
Yeah, because it's just there's literally because it's halo halo, right? It's literally so much going on.
The halo halo is like it's like shaved ice, but with like shaved snow toppings.
Yeah. There's just so much going on in halo halo.
Now that I think about it.
It's okay. I think halo halo is all right. Like I just knew about it because I was Filipino, but it's not like that. I grew up eating it often, and it was okay. So yeah. And buko pandan, I didn't really like coconut stuff as a kid either, so I can't say I'm on either side of that fence. I'll eat both, but you know, if it's offered in front of me, I'm like, why not? You know, I'll eat it. It's good. It's dessert. But like, I don't lean on any side between that debate.
That's right. Yeah, buko pandan is like one of the desserts that's like it could be like overly sweet, and I'll probably still really like it.
Dude, oh my god. Sherry, thank you for the sub with the Prime. Welcome to the light show. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Dude, I really need fucking sub badges, dude. Fuck. Anyways, what were you talking about? I got distracted.
Buko pandan, dude.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Filipino desserts. Back to Filipino. Dude, I won't even go for like that's for like buko pandan or like the halo halo or even the what's that sticky rice that they wrap up in like banana leaves? Yeah, suman. I don't even go for that. My ass will be super basic and go straight to like the puto and the cuchinta, bro. My ass goes over there.
I like puto, but like I don't like too much of it.
I actually really like puto. I actually really if the texture's
Hope
good, I'll fucking eat a
there's,
bunch of
like,
it.
no Mexicans in the chat right now, dude.
hey puto.
Yeah, I think puto's like okay too. Puto like I like puto with ice cream.
What? What the fuck? What?
Dude, honestly, like if there's ice cream and like there's like a breadish kind of dessert, I usually just put it with ice cream.
Okay, so you must love like ice cream sandwiches with like donuts as the outside then.
Yeah.
You fucking love afters, huh?
Yeah, I like ice cream sandwiches, but like I'm like iffy about like holding the ice cream sandwich. It's kind of weird.
Like what? Because it'll melt or it'll spill or?
I want to hold the ice cream sandwich. I want to eat it with like a spoon.
Oh, you want to eat it like ice cream, not like a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. Good thing they give like that little paper bag, and then it'll spill into the bag, then on the street, and I'll feel bad about making a mess.
Yeah, dude. I understand it. It's a weird thing, but I just want to eat ice cream that way.
Like a
Yes,
Alamo.
like Alamo, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Could just have him. He likes to have them at the simultaneously, but not combined.
Yeah.
Okay, there you
Yeah,
go.
there's like a lot of times where like my mom likes to like she's like been like to bake stuff recently,
Hmm.
and we'll have like ice cream in the freezer, and she'll bake stuff, and I'll just like take like the brownie she bakes, and I'll just put it in the ice cream, and then whatever she bakes, man.
Okay, fuck though. Fuck, brownies sound fucking good right now. I think that'll be the next thing I bake, dude.
Or like what
Brownies.
is that Filipino thing? It's like it's bread. Shoot, it's like the bread with the cream cheese in the middle. What is it called? Do you know what
Oh,
I'm talking about?
oh, 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 oh. Fuck. I know what you're talking about. I'm spacing out too. Bicho?
No, 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 no. It's not that.
It's not bicho?
No, it's not that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not that. If I like, no, it's not Spanish bread. I will remember it.
Oh no, bicho. I'm thinking of sugar on the outside. We just call fucking cheese bread, bro, dog. I think we just call it cheese bread. To be honest, I don't think we have a name for that. Yeah, I think it's just cheese bread, bro.
I'm like Googling it, dude.
Tell me what you figure out. But I think once you figure it out or give up, we'll wrap it up the podcast, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'm pretty sure it's just cheese bread. I'm gonna Google that shit right now, dude.
No, it's not cheese bread.
Filipino cheese bread.
It's called something. I forgot what it's
Filipino
called.
cheese rolls.
No, it's not a cheese roll, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're just called cheese rolls.
No, it's called something in Tagalog, dude.
Dude, I've only been heard it called cheese rolls. That's the only thing I can remember. That's what they label that shit at fucking Valerios. They call it cheese rolls.
No, that's something different. It's like it's like you bake it inside of the pan, so it's kind of like a brownie, but
Okay, then maybe we're thinking of different things then.
it has like a cream cheese filling.
Because is it just cream cheese in the middle, right? And it's just regular bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just those are just called cheese rolls, Filipino cheese rolls.
No, it's not. It's not a cheese roll. Cheese rolls are good too, though.
Okay, because they're not Porto's cheese rolls for like that, but you know, okay,
No, not that kind of
okay.
cheese rolls.
When you
I'm,
got,
I'm gonna figure it out.
all right, figure it out. We'll come back to you with next week then.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask my dad tomorrow.
All right. When you guys went to Filipino parties, is there a dish you'd always bring? Okay, not to Filipino parties because Filipino parties were always catered, so it's not like we brought anything. But if I had to bring something to a party in general and people weren't Filipino, I fucking bring empanadas, bro. Empanadas. Google Chrome.
Do you ever had like a Mexican empanada though?
Dude, egg rolls, fuck, potato balls. What? What'd you say? Mexican empanadas?
Yeah, Mexican empanada or like is El Salvadorian or it's like Latin America empanadas. So those are like so freaking good.
I have not. I've only had like Filipino empanadas, so.
Yeah, I haven't had it since I stopped working at the airport. But like my coworkers that were like bring those kinds of empanadas, and those are so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine, dude, because they use different spices in their meats too.
Yeah, my favorite one was this. It was just a spinach empanada. So it was
What?
like spinach and cheese.
What, dude? That sounds like a fucking what did the spinach? Spinacopta more than a empanada. But that sounds good in general, though. Yeah, that sounds good.
It was definitely shaped like an empanada, but yeah. Oof.
Yeah, dude. Real heroes bring the lumpia. Not all heroes wear capes.
They come with the fucking aluminum tray.
Oh, fuck, dude. Lumpia, like, easily one of my favorite Filipino foods of all time. My family used to make it before, and we stopped making it because it was so much work. But
Oh, yeah, making it from scratch is like fucking difficult.
yeah, like we didn't make the wrappers from scratch. I know someone who does make wrappers from scratch. I'm like, you're crazy. But like we didn't make the wrappers from scratch, but we made like the filling from scratch and we used to make it. Oh my god, it was so much work, but it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like okay, last thing before we close out the podcast is we would
Oh, I found it. It's bibinka.
oh this guy.
It's bibinka. Yeah, I would eat that with ice cream, dude. I'd put ice cream on top of that.
Okay, see that makes more sense. Yeah, Babinka. There you go. Babushka. No air. Yeah, Babinka. Okay, that makes sense. Banana? Jerry just typing stuff. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so we figured it out. We didn't have to wait till next week. Yeah, Babinka. Oh, the Babinka's all right.
Oh yeah, dude. My dad has been like making bibinka for years, and
Oh, see, that makes sense.
yeah, it's
But
pretty good now. It used to be hit or miss at first, but it's good now.
okay, Aaron sounding like a two hi-hats and a snare, dude. Badinka. Yeah. Or no, he's calling us gay, dude. Wait, I just realized he just called us gay.
That's why I was laughing. I thought you got it too.
No, I was laughing because I read it as a sound effect. I didn't hear he was insulting us until I read it out loud. I'm like, fuck. I said badinka. Fuck. All right. What was I gonna close out with? I already forgot because you got the answer. Badinka. Babinka. Fuck. Are empanadas and empanadas the same thing? What is an empanada? What the fuck is an empanada, dude? Empanada. What the fuck?
Dude, I got
nothing.
Google told me to correct myself.
What's an empanada?
Is this a joke? Are you joking with me?
Dude, Sherry's just joking with us, dude. Empanada is the real food. What's an empanada? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I think it was a typo. Anyways, what were we talking about? I was gonna close. Oh, fucking. Was it lumpia? Yeah, lumpia. All right, there's a last story before we close out. Lumpia, Filipino egg rolls. God, whenever that's at a party, right, and it's like self-serve food, and it's like a family party or gathering, that's one of the dishes. If it's out just on a tray by itself, that is dangerous. I would literally every time I walk.
You don't need a plate for that shit, dude.
Yeah, literally every time I walk past that tray, I will grab one or two, and then I'll eat it in my hands, and like I'll just grab a napkin and just wipe my hands.
Yeah, you just go back to like to socializing while you're eating your lumpia.
Exactly, and then you'll go back to the group, right? Whatever group you're talking to or hanging out with, be like, "Oh, dude, you got lumpia? Can you go grab me some?" Like they'll always ask, be like, or they'll be like, oh, "There's lumpia? Where?" And then you have to point it to them. Yeah. But yeah, all good. But yeah. Fuck. Lumpia is empanadas were. Well, they're Spanish origin. Yeah. We're Filipinos, so we're the Spanish of the Spanish people of Asia. We're the Mexicans of Asia. Zapados, Coche. We're jungle Asians. Whoa.
What? I thought
slap
that was
this man. Slap this man.
I thought that was that the guerrilla warfare?
What did Carol? Oh, Vietnam.
Vietnam, dude.
Okay, remember we didn't say that. Carol said that on a podcast a month ago.
Oh man, dude.
We didn't say that, dude. It's funny because like normally speaking, Filipinos are darker because of our Spanish heritage. But anyways,
I thought the Spanish heritage made it whiter, dude.
Actually, wait. You're right. Yeah. Then why is Vietnam so much lighter skinned than us?
Oh, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm a curry muncher. I eat dog and smoke weed every day. Aaron and Kuya are actually darker than me, and I'm black. I thought I was the only one. Okay. No, I'm not talking. Oh no! All right, I think it's a good spot to end the podcast. We've gone over about an hour, 55 now, almost 2 hours. Talking a lot about food today, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Was your dinner good, Neron?
delicious. Have some leftovers. Had my parents eat it. They said it was really good because it's the first time I brought Spoonhouse home to them, so they like it. Very simple bolognese and for one, and the other one, like I said, was the white sauce. So there you go. How many people do we have right now in the channel? Yeah, 7 people. I think we don't need to read anybody tonight. I think we're okay. So I think we're just gonna end the podcast there tonight. Thank you guys for showing up to the podcast. Kemp, thank you once again for being on the podcast this week. Shout out to all the people in the chat. I hope you guys enjoyed the talk about food and what we thought, and is whale meat or fish? Command Spalding.
I'm gonna say meat.
I'm gonna say meat too. Yeah, I'm gonna say meat. It's a mammal. There you go, Command Spalding. We didn't go over Bible Black. Hey, we go over Bible Black every time we podcast.
Right, next week I'll have a 4-page essay for you about Bible Black.
Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, fish. Okay, well, you guys can consider the Spalding's prompt on your own time, guys. With that said, thank you so much for being on this podcast, Camp, and everyone showing up in the chat today. Hope you guys had a good one. If you guys want to watch this podcast or any future podcast, it's going to be in my YouTube channel. You guys can click the YouTube banner below my Twitch stream, or you can look up I_am_neon gaming on YouTube. You can find me out. I have 30k plus subs, so you'll see a photo. Yeah, by none of my hard work, obviously. But yeah, you hug a sperm whale. Okay.
Question mark.
Gaming Neon Bibles YouTube. What? Okay, well, anyways, thanks you guys. Kemp, any final thoughts, final shout outs you want to give?
ReZero and Attack on Titan end next week.
No, Attack on Titan has one more after next week.
Oh, I'm talking about like next week, like after.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like considering Monday's a new week. Yeah. I'll probably shout this out again next week.
Okay. Awesome. And with that said, thank you guys once again. If you're watching on YouTube and you watched all the way through, good job. good job. Nice. Hope you guys like food and all the shit we talk about. Half the food we were talking about was like Filipino today, which is actually really funny. Yeah, COVID's still a thing, so you guys make sure you guys make smart choices. Be safe, y'all. The karaoke podcast is going to be on Sunday. I realized I didn't put up a poll for what theme we're going to be doing, so I'm actually going to do, since it's the first karaoke podcast, I'm going to do my variety, my choice of a set list, so you guys, and then I'll limit the number of song requests I'll do, but I'll explain it the day of. Sunday, 6 p.m. Check out that karaoke stream. I might be streaming Smash tomorrow. I might be streaming Smash tomorrow for fun. I might put up an arena. Friday I'll be playing Smash again in One's tournament. I'm also maybe Among Us. And yeah, that's about it. So pretty much everyone be safe. I love y'all faces. Thank you for the support, everyone. And I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, get your lady friends here on Sunday.
You heard the man. Bring your lady friends. Not my advice. Kemp's advice.
Yeah, dude. I'll interview them before they get to Neon.
All right, Kemp will be writing an application for potential partners.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.